Hey everybody, so I'm sitting here at the computer. I kind of got the thought Jib Jab because I remembered in 2004 when it first came out, the one video with Bush and John Kerry, because it was a big election year, right? I was 20 years old, living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I only found that video initially back then because I was watching WISN 12 News. I think it was when they started going mobile, like they would broadcast their website, and at the time, I think I had it was like an Edge or some kind of connection where it was really super slow. I think only like up to like 112 kbps a second. It was really slow. But that I've always had mobile internet pretty much since 2004. I've always strived to have it, now I have it. But yeah, it's crazy. I remember watching that video and it was like so grainy and everything. But yeah, a lot of these videos are still not even at 720. The Mac, I saw some at like 480, and I think the newer ones kind of get up there. But yeah, they're doing all the year reviews. So let's just watch them, and see what happens here. I want to do like full screen, or, well, I guess if we can do full screen, right? Yeah, we'll just do full screen. And then I want to,
Mr. President, you've had quite a year. Can you tell us what you're thinking as it draws to a close?
Hurricanes and terrorists. It's been hard to just get by. Here's
oh, you guys might not be able to hear it. Give me a second.
Turns out better than 205.
Hey Alexa, shut AC off. Hey Alexa, shut AC off.
There is a great sense of urgency.
Damn. Yeah, sorry about that. I remember making a video and with AC going, it was oh, I get it. Yeah.
Got to squash the insurgency.
Oh, yeah, should be able to hear it.
Hope it's not another year like 205. A leak investigation got the White House in the snarl.
Anyone remember that?
My friend Carl and our energy dependency put me in a bind. Now don't worry about it.
Yeah, he was up with the oil. Linda Tripp, I think her name was, right? Like Linda Tripp. Yeah, that Katrina was, yeah, the whole FEMA thing, and that Michael, whoever was ahead of it, he was like a horse dude in the beginning. It was just fucked up, Oh yeah, I remember that going on, the pilot in Somalia thing. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yep, I remember that. I remember that. Who did Tom DeLay work for?
The year 206 brings a few.
Shit, I forgot. Damn. Yeah, a lot of things made the fucking they fucking made the national headlines like pretty much all day every day. They still do, but there was a lot of scandals back in the 2000s, right, everybody? A lot of scandals. It was amazing how much scandals were fucking going on, Let's see what the highest quality is. Oh, we can get a 360. Oh wow, that's crazy. Fucking nuts. Just say fucking nuts.
Welcome to our show. We're happy that you're here to hear us sing a song about this crazy year. There was violence in Iraq, trouble in Afghanistan, and Brangelina.
Yeah, my dad was in Afghanistan around 2005. He got home in 2006. Oh yeah, anyone remember that shit? Holy cow. He should have been in prison for that shit, no matter what. And like he literally got a slap on the wrist. Yeah, that's just fucked up, you know. Fucking nuts. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I didn't even really started using YouTube until 2000. Oh, I want to say like maybe 2009 or so. Hang on, I'm watching the cameras. I'm watching my security cameras here to see what's going on with this. This is pretty weird. Why this guy was like walking behind my van and then close to it and then in front of it. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I know with my first channel before this one, because my other one got stricken down. It says hello Ripple blah blah blah. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can show you guys. I'm gonna put the phone down so I can maybe open up a new tab here. I'll log in with my other. All right, now let's see what happens. All right, now watch. We're gonna hit sign in, right? See, my name is not Ripple. It's Corey. So someone hacked my channel and got it taken down, and I want all the videos from it. I want all the previous videos so I can re-upload them to my new one. I need to figure out how I can do that. Might have to do a Google takeout. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of data, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely need to get those back. What the hell? My light up there kind of flickered. I don't know. I'm using the I actually redid that. I'm using a Renogy as a power source for all this stuff, and it's just connected with thicker cables to the Outback, and then that's connected to battery. So it's just always gonna run this stuff no matter what happens. But yeah, let's see here. I gotta go back. Just give me a second. I gotta be careful with what I show here. So. Is this the one? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. It actually opened up a new tab. Okay. Cool. Huh. Ugh. Oh yeah, yeah, the Enron scandal. Oh my God, that was. You know what's funny? Israel and Hezbollah. Well, recently, I don't know if it came from Israel, but they sent pagers or something. It was a Hezbollah pager thing where they all blew up and killed like a lot of. Oh wow! And also walkie-talkies kind of like that too. Yeah, crazy shit, right? I wonder how they did that. That's so cool. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. 2007. I was living up in Albany, New York at the time. In 2007, I started out in Colorado. Trying to remember. I got out of jail maybe late January, early February of 2007. I went to Denver, and then eventually I made my way to New York State, and went to Buffalo very briefly, and then I moved on to Albany and stayed in Albany till early 2008, and went to Wisconsin.
The big guy sent a flood. Maybe we could sugarcoat it. How? We can put it in a song. He loved We Are the World. Yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, I remember that. Blackwater. They're making it like that Billy Joel video. Billy Joel. Got the name of the song. We Didn't Start the Fire. Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire. The Halo. Oh my god, that's a fun game. Yep. I remember when the iPhone came out, everybody. I was what, 20? I was what, 23 when it came out. And I was homeless back in Albany. I go to Crossgates Mall, just west of Lake Albany. And I go to Apple Store all the time to make phone calls and go online and check Yahoo Messenger and stuff, because Yahoo Messenger was my primary means of communicating with various women at the time. Probably ever since Yahoo Messenger, since I first started with Yahoo, I'll wait till I stopped. I probably talked to like 3,000 or 4,000 total people. That's pretty crazy. That's how I met the one girl, Carice.
Hey, did you know you can put yourself, family, and friends into Jib Jab videos? Just upload your photos, cut your heads. Get up!
240, wow. That's pretty horrible. So let's see what I want to talk this real quick. What the hell?
Humanity, kid. Humanity. 12 months ago it started. On this here very day, they handed me my top hat and sent me on my way. My mission simple, to chronicle the year. From the moment I stepped out that door, I took it in the rear. Global market fell down, some bailout by the Fed.
Yeah.
Trading AIG and Lehman grabbed the bedlam in Afghanistan. Victory self-destruct. Jesse Jackson threatened to cut off Obama's nut jobs, made a big foot. And Spitzer's friend turned tricks. The company went to rehab cause he couldn't control his dick. Needed a kickstart. The US needed gas. Harry showed the world his one and Miley showed her. Ask me any questions, I'll give it to you straight. For your sake, kid, I should have hoped 09 ain't like 08.
I remember that scandal. He had tried to sell Obama's vacant, I think the Illinois Senate seat or something like that. Rod Blagojevich. He was, I think, the governor at the time. Yeah, that was a big fucking mess. I think it was in Chicago. Right before it happened, I think. I kind of like passed through there. It's just hard to remember. I know I was in Chicago in 2009 and in 2011, I can tell you that. And I was there in 2006 also. Yeah. Wow. So much has happened.
Defeated Johnny, so long to the far right. Now McCain has many houses, but none of them are white. As the Pennsylvania Wasilla, she was plucked when the Maverick kept the hunting on the breast and put the rock on in his stomach. Bill Gates up and quit. Putin stuck his chest out, told the Georgians to eat ships. Seized by pirates. I
2008 was definitely pretty hard year, but I don't remember. I mean, I remember it, but not like, you know, I mean, like I didn't really pay attention. I was kind of locked up in jail for a while in 2008. So
No, there has never been one like 09. 43 was pushed out the door.
hell yeah.
But it was a bit darker than before. He was brought in Afghanistan and a Twitter revolt in Iran. There was Crowley and Gates, and don't forget Johnny Depp. Well, there was never a year like 09. Yes, there were packed town halls, drinking to fighting dolls. There's gonna be a public outing. Wait it down, no, wait it down. Morgan that Palin quit, they picked up chicks while the swine flew right around the globe. Yes, there were late night lusts and auto kings went bust. Nina Herzog, Captain Sully made a splash.
Oh yeah.
The bomb, there was another go on. 209 weeks seemed so long. Olympic bids were spurned and Michael Vick's returned. Brett Favre's coming back. Oh, wait, he's out. No, wait, Joe Wilson yelled, "You love
Yeah, that fucking Brett Favre is a piece of shit. I don't care what anyone says. He's a piece of shit.
Game Boy soared so high. I run a bulldog flag.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you remember in the movie 2012, they were showing him on a little TV in the kitchen in the one scene and the whole house is shaking. Yeah.
COVID stay. We spent the kitchen sink to pull back from the brink. We learned that Gary puts on quite a solo show. Was he hiking trails or chasing hot sexy tail? Where did the nurse ever go? There was change at the highest court. A wise Latina named Sotomayor. And a surprise Nobel Award. But nobody was really quite sure. Muammar refused.
Yeah, that whole DEI thing started a long time ago, but it wasn't really like DEI. Shit, I haven't heard DEI till the last few months, actually. Yeah, the last several months. I never even heard of it before.
Say how to the moon, Barrel 09, you'll be over real soon.
Oh yeah.
Play 'em off.
Actually, Michael Jackson was pretty cool. He was fuck that Oprah bitch.
We missed like Levi Johnston's Johnson dance.
What the hell?
He's gonna let us finish. Yes, it's the end, but we'll do it again. In the year 2010.
Damn. Crazy how fast the years go.
Get up.
Huh, they changed it.
We arrived in 09 on a rainbow of hope, but 2010 blew it all up. Punctual party rallies, the banks going broke. So long to you, 2010. You got no jobs despite all my spending. We passed health care, they shouted. So Joe went on national TV and said, it's a real big f***ing deal. With volcanoes on bailouts in Greece that will from BP just for 12.
Oh yeah, the Deepwater Horizon. Wow. I mean, that's a good movie though.
Michelle taking cause she whizzed off the skin. 2010, we can't wait for you to get like that guy from JetBlue. Michelle act us real good in the midterm. We were so sad when Ron said goodbye. Martian smiles, times for Bob's immigration. California just wants to get high. Inherited wars and mountains of debt. Gridlock politicians and nuclear threats. As president, that seems to be what you get. That's why I want one. He only wants one. Just give me a damn cigarette. So long to you, 2010.
That's definitely going to be stitches.
2011 was hairy.
That's when I came out here to DC, was later 2011. I had gotten out of jail. Actually, I was in jail most of 2009. No, most of 2010, I mean, sorry. And then got out in 2011, and then I made my way out here like later on that, around fall of 2011.
Child's 2011, bye-bye. Wow, the S&P blew up our rating. The job market stayed in a slump. The debt ceiling kept us debating. While Wiener just tweeted his junk. Tax, war, class, war. Like illegal hit with a pie. Health threats, Greek kids. 2011, bye-bye. The whole Arab world was rebelling. So long Muammar Gaddafi. While soldiers were asking and telling. We told the whole world we're not gay. We finally took out Bin Laden. Japan had one hell of a year.
Oh yeah, the that tsunami that hit Fukushima. Oh, Borders, that was actually a decent bookstore.
Who will surely be missed.
Huh.
Satellites, panic, investors. There's just way too much stuff to list to this. Quakes, crimes, news, signs, loose lines and tigers and beer. Let's cheer the new year, 2011. We're ending.
Yeah, I was hanging out with the Occupy DC later on that year. Actually, well, let me go and show you guys. I'm gonna put the phone down and I'm gonna go on to my Facebook here. I just don't want you guys to actually see a lot of my stuff because it ain't your business, to be honest. But I'm gonna go look at I'm gonna try to get the photos here, and I'm gonna go. Be nice if I can. Maybe that could be it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so here is Occupy DC McPherson Square in 2011. It's dated December 6, 2011. Using a privacy filter on my phone here, so it's hard to see. Yeah, they were trying to build that that barn, and that's when things got out of control, and the park police got involved. You can see people standing there. Now, there's a documentary specifically about this, and I literally have the same exact angles as what's in the videos. So somebody next to me was doing the video at the time that I was doing the pictures, and I didn't realize it. I don't remember them standing next to me. That's pretty crazy, right? Yeah, a fire truck actually got into an accident with a car, and that was New York Ferry. That was my niece and nephew at the time, though. But yeah, that's the structure. As you guys can see, there. It was a mess in that park. It seriously was, and they were using. I was going to the Georgetown Ministry Center at the time too, which I would like to go back to again. Do a quick visit, to see who's still around. But yeah, and then that's that one woman that was protesting the wars and stuff. No, she died a while back. Yeah, I went to New York too. Actually, what year was I dated? December 6, 2011. Huh. I don't remember going there then. Or maybe I did. Maybe. I know I went there during Hurricane Sandy, but that might be the wrong pictures though. I'm not sure. Maybe I did go there. I just don't remember. Yeah, see? I don't remember them specifically. I mean, I interacted with quite a few people back like back then. I mean, I was really interacting with people back then. And I see the fire truck slammed into that car. That was crazy. But yeah. I wonder where they're at now, because there was Occupy, a new Freedom Plaza too. So there was 2 locations, but I always went down to that one because it was easier to get to. Yeah, see. That was a big cruise ship. I was literally like not that far from there. There's a Verrazano Bridge. I got to drive that quite a few times. That was pretty fun. Yeah, that was pretty shitty. Fire truck gets into a wreck with a car. I think that was a door. Yeah, crazy, right?
Get up.
Oh, he's just 1080 now.
It's the end of creation. The signs are every place. I smelt that record pace. I do no jumper face. We're living in crisis. The physical clip was here. It's 2012. The end is here.
No,
We are hot Zumba madam. At 50 shades degree. We all get on this game. Stay out of I blew my whole career. It's 2012. The end is here. I call that college girl a slut. Objections. We all got funky Gangnam Style.
oh yeah, anyone remember that music video?
Big scandals everywhere.
Yeah.
I argue with a chair in a hard-fought election. They kicked us in the rear. It's 2012. The end is here. We have a living suicide. We put an SUV on Mars. In my new book, I bump and grind. We said we had to say goodbye. We moved on up into the sky.
Richard Pryor, I think.
Hurricane Sandy, replacement routes for all.
Yeah, Hurricane Sandy was a mess. I had gone there the very weekend, right? I think it happened on a Tuesday, right? It came through on a Tuesday into Wednesday, and I went there the following Friday through Sunday night. I was there during that weekend. It was a mess in Midtown Manhattan and Lower Manhattan. I stayed at the hostel at 107th and Amsterdam at the time. Wow.
2011 was scary.
So much has happened, It's crazy, right? All this shit has happened.
So long, 2013. It's time to send you on your way. Chaos in Egypt, frozen, Pakistan was sliding.
Snowden's a hero. I don't care what anyone says. Snowden is definitely a hero. Yep.
We decided it's okay for days to win. Northwest and their royal baby. We really knocked them down. You have homes and Harlem shaking.
I got my twerking butt in the sky.
My empire to bigger. 2013, what a year.
Hey, what's the holdup? I'm a TV actor. I'm a rock star. I transformed the nation.
Show off Blockbuster back in Grand Theft Auto and the Fox and
Anyone remember that music video? What does the fox say? Sharknado. 2013. Where was the? What was? I was doing the pedicab thing during the summer, 2013, and then the winter. I think I roughed it out in a Harris Teeter garage, off and on, in other places, and then 2014, summer of 2014, I was hanging out at Cece's Pizza up on Rockville Pike. Yeah, I did so much. It's crazy. I did so much. Yeah, 2014 I was what? 20 years old then, I think? No, I'm at 30. Sorry, I was 30.
Ferguson blazed up with rage. We trembled as Ebola spread. We smoked some legal reefer and we dumped ice buckets on our heads. Birth control, we all said no. We canceled every Cosby show. In 2014, Leno left. I said goodbye, Colbert Report.
I was all about habits.
I wasn't famous anymore. Scandal rocked the NFL. We turned on not, we called it quits. Justin Bieber got arrested.
Good.
Outer space was cool and trendy.
Someone hacked our private news.
Pharrell was happy, Al was weird, and Marvel's store was growing. We said so long, he said we're gone. No, my poetry's forever, and our comedy lives on. Everybody.
Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah. Yeah, a lot happened in 2014 and 15, 16, all the way up to.
It all seemed pretty great when 2020 was new. Billie Eilish swept the Grammys, we had Parasite too. But Brexit and impeachment, when the whole thing began, should have warned us 2020 was about to hit the fan. We all went into lockdown because of COVID-19. We kept our faces covered and our hands super clean. We couldn't get a haircut, so we looked really weird. And somehow all the toilet paper just disappeared.
Oh.
We couldn't go to movies, so we streamed them at home. But massive crowds of citizens took to the streets. There were marches, there were rallies, there were zillions of tweets. 2020 brought us everything from fashion sweats to Tiger King. Murder, haunted, what a scare. TikTok dances everywhere. Bezos making crazy songs. Sports and empty stadiums. And said, and we said R.I.P. to Kobe, Chadwick, RBG. Political debates were full of bluster and pride. Yeah, COVID was the president's October surprise. The countdown took forever when the ballots were in. So Biden said, you're fired after last year's beginning. The whole West Coast was burning, there was financial stress.
Run up to Wakanda and get out of this mess.
The year has kicked our butts and yet it won't let us go. The time is up, so 2020, you've got to go. 2020, you got to go. Your days are numbered, 2020, you've got to go. 2020, you got to go.
It was definitely a dumpster. It was a fucking dumpster fire. It was a dumpster fire. 2020, 21, up until about 2022, it was a fucking dumpster fire. Fucking, the whole fucking sheet muzzle wearing shit. Telling you, the whole sheet muzzle wearing shit. The only good thing about 2020 was July of 2020 is when I got the apartment that I used to live at across the street. Now I'm over here, obviously, in this other one. But yeah, like, fucking nuts, right? It was a dumpster fire. Well, I'm gonna get with this thing, so probably gonna take me a shower. Gotta turn the air conditioner back on, and then let it cool off in here a bit, and then take a shower, and gotta be somewhere by 7 o'clock in the morning. But I usually leave here by like 6, so, and then come back and just stay here for the weekend and I just try to stay as minimal as I can, because that way I don't spend no money, you know. So, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys later.